So after a bit of waiting, we finally have revealed that the next DLC fighter for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is coming from the ARMS series. Hey everybody, it's Dyax and Frost, and we're here to discuss the future of this upcoming fighter pass for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So let's get started. Alright, so Frost, first of all, how do you think about ARMS being the next DLC fighter for Ultimate?
Honestly, I'm okay with this. I like representation. I like representation coming from games that are like lesser known to the general public. Like ARMS in general, it did kind of meh on the sales front. So I'm kind of excited that like they're getting some representation in Smash because it gives them the chance to become like more known to the public eye since everyone plays Smash.
Yeah, because the reason ARMS got overshadowed a bunch is because, well, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe came out at the same time, and Splatoon 2 came out, and then everyone else was, like, hearing about Smash Bros. Rumors and stuff, so ARMS got kind of overshadowed by a lot of stuff, and that's why I didn't do good. It was one of my first Switch games, so I loved playing it when it came out. So, I think having ARMS in is... First of all, I love that it's in, but it just threw me off because we have so much ARMS in the game already for Ultimate. We have spirits, costumes, assist trophies, and it just threw me off that ARMS all of a sudden is getting a character.
Yeah, it's an unexpected surprise, but it's a welcome one.
It's a welcome one by us. The Smash community, yeah, they're not so happy about all this.
The Smash community is a Smash community. There's no way of pleasing them.
Yeah, that's the truth. That's the hard, cold truth about it. So, I want to discuss on what character we think it might be. So, you already had an idea on who it's going to be. Let me hear your idea.
Well, I want to call it and say that this is going to be the first character to break the, quote, assist trophies can't be characters thing.
You're calling Springman. I honestly think that, and just in my opinion, if they were going to just say it's going to be Springman, like the most obvious mascot face of ARMS series, I feel like they were kind of just say it, but the thing is, because they were saying this character in ARMS is like, they were staring at it like it was not going to just be Springman or it wasn't going to be an obvious pick.
But I still like to think that Springman is going to be the first character to be an assist trophy as well as a character. Like, how crazy would that be?
It wouldn't be too hard to program. I mean, whenever Springman's in the game, just turn off the Springman assist trophy and then bada boom, you have Springman there. And he already has an alternate costume too, Springtron.
Yeah, it definitely wouldn't be too far-fetched to have it, but at the same time, I understand if that's not the case.
Yeah, it's because, like, if we're looking at the whole deconfirmation thing, I have a couple, like, I searched up on what ARMS is already represented in Smash, and from what I looked, for assist trophies, we have Springman. For meat costumes, we have Springman and Ribbon Girl. And for the spirits, we have Springman, Ribbon Girl, Minmin, Twintail, and Ninjara. So if these deconfirm the characters, and these 5 aren't going to be the playable character, the only one that really stick out to me from the ARMS cast would be Helix, and unfortunately I don't want to say this because I don't like this character, Max Brass, but I understand maybe why him, because he's like the champion of ARMS.
Yeah? I don't know how much to say because personally I haven't played the game before, but I definitely see like where you're coming from on that.
So from the characters we have, I'll quickly go over what they might do, and well, I mean, we all know what they could do. They'll have punches, stuff like that, but they all have a unique ability in the game, so I'll quickly go over how that might work in Smash. So Springman, he's pretty much Lucario. After around like 75% of his health is gone, he gets a super boost and just like powers up. So it's kind of like Lucario, but if it was more like Terry's Go Meter. So for Ribbon Girl, I think she has an extra jump than the other fighters. I can't remember if she had anything else with her ribbons, but I do remember she could jump 2 times than the other fighters, like only jump once. So that's not really a benefit. Everyone else in Smash has at least 2 jumps or a unique more than 1 jump.
I mean, it could technically be a benefit if they add as like an extra jump, since everyone in Smash already has a double jump. They can give her like a triple jump, but at the same time, Bayonetta has a triple jump, and nobody likes that.
yeah. So we'll get to. I'll bring back Bayonetta later on with another character, but like right now,
ooh, Twintail.
We'll go there. We'll be there. So then there's Ninjara. I think he is unique in a way because like I kind of feel like he has like a bath within, because whenever you're shielding with Ninjara, if they hit your shield, you can like teleport in a poof of smoke, kind of like Sheets Up B. So it's kind of like if you're shielding early or later on, you can just poof behind them instantly. So it's kind of just like Bayonetta's back within.
Well, if it was him that got it, I have a feeling that would literally just be his down B.
Yeah, his down B or his up B, one of those two. Or maybe just his roll animation.
A pseudo counter.
Yeah. Okay, next up, Master Mummy. Please do not add Master Mummy, because I don't want that. So, the thing is, because Master Mummy, he's not really anything unique. He's just the heavyweight of the game. So he's just going to be another, like, I guess, he'd be a ranged Bowser, pretty much. But, like, slower.
Oh, Bowser with melee morph grab range.
Okay, now for the character I really want. Minmin. I really want Minmin just because I love her as a character. She was my main, so I loved her as a character. And the thing is, different from the ARMS character, she uses her feet. She kicks. She has legs. It's not just arms, it's legs with her too.
Yeah.
And Minmin has a unique ability where she can power up, I think, her left arm into a dragon arm. So that's also another unique aspect she has. She already has two things above the other fighters.
Oh, so like Auron, how the paralyzer shot turned into like a dragon mouth.
Yeah. So she has like the dragon arm and she has the kicks to cancel out moves. So I feel like Minmin has the most unique things in this game compared to the other fighters.
Yeah, I can definitely see her.
I see. And she was popular when she came out, so I feel like she has a high chance. And now we get to Bayonetta 2. Okay, so I'm just joking about that. To Intel. Now, the reason I say she's like Bayonetta 2, her ability in ARMS is to slow down time so you can move out the way of punches. I don't want another witch time, so, okay? I just don't. Like, we nerfed witch time, let's keep it nerfed and out of the game forever. Aside from that, I guess she's also unique in the way that she attacks with her hair, besides the other ARMS fighters which attack with their arms. So, and she was also a popular choice when she came out. I think everyone loved Twinto when she came out.
Yeah, I remember seeing stuff back then about Twinto.
Next up, I think, is the Mimi guy of ARMS, Helix. Everyone loves Helix. He was probably one of the most enjoyed characters because of how stupid and goofy he is. I love them too. And his ability can work interesting too because he's like, in a way, he doesn't have a jump and he doesn't have a roll. He kind of just like schmoves. He like stretches his body out and like just moves around by going to the next puddle that he put out.
He's a gigolo ready to burst.
Basically. So I feel like he's gonna be a very lightweight too if he's like in the game. So Helix, I feel like is pretty likely. Hey everybody, this is post-editing Dax, and I decided to cut the characters here because originally we went through every fighter, but it took a long time and we're already at 7 minutes, so the characters you saw here are the ones we thought were the most likely to be candidates for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate's Fighter Pass. Of course, it could be anyone else, but hey, this is who we thought is the most likely. So the rest of this is going to be us predicting what's to come through the Fighter Pass. Alright, back to the video. Where do you think the Fighter Pass is going from here?
Honestly, I feel like, I don't know, my gut is telling me that the theme of this next Fighter's Pass is just going to be shedding light on obscure titles.
I would like that, yeah. I mean,
I don't know why, but I just feel like it's going to be sort of centered around that. But at the same time, I'm also kind of hoping that it's not like that, because then that means that Sora's not going to be.
Yeah, I know you really want Sora. I still have hopes for like other characters too. So I guess we could start talking about a little bit of the characters we still kind of hope for. You really hope for Sora, and I don't know. After everything that's been happening with the Smash DLC, I'm not sure where Sora is anymore. But I'm feeling like if we're gonna get like first-party characters, I think a strong choice to have, and I don't want this because I don't want them just to promote games. We might get a Pokemon Sword and Shield character.
Inteleon? ? Pog?
It's either going to be one of the starters or Urshifu. I feel like it might be Urshifu.
Not more promotional characters.
Yes, I don't want promotional characters. That's the thing. But like, Nintendo, you know what they do. They've been promoting games from the very beginning. We got Chorus. Yes. We got
Main
Violet.
Example, Fire Emblem.
Yeah, Fire Emblem was one of the big ones. Not even just that though. Like when Pokemon X and Y was out, we got Greninja. I don't want promotional characters, that's the thing, I'm scared. I feel like if we are going to do like obscure Nintendo first parties, another good choice would be something from Labo or Ring Fit Adventures.
Yeah, Ring Fit Adventure, it's probably just going to be the Ring Fit trainer.
Yeah, but like aside from like all the other games, the only one I can think of from like other Nintendo catalogs would be Sword and Shield. But I kind of don't want that just because they might just do it to promote the game, and I I don't want them to just do that for promotion. I want to do that because they want the character in, not for promotion. I guess another game that's coming up that could possibly get a character in would be something from Breath of the Wild 2. But we don't know anything about the game so far, so I can't say anything about it.
I will say one thing though. If we're getting another Fire Emblem character, please let it be Hector.
You want something that isn't a sword.
Like, everyone already likes Hector, and the fact that he doesn't use a sword, that's even better.
Yeah, I guess like out of everyone, Hector is the most liked out of the Fire Emblem community. But honestly, and I'm saying this, I will bet money on this. They're not gonna do another Fire Emblem character. There's no freaking way they're going to do that again. Cause if they bring us another Fire Emblem character, we know what's gonna happen to the world. We got that new Xenoblade. Oh, right. I completely forgot about these two, Rex and Pyra. I mean, I wouldn't put it against them now.
Sakurai really wanted Rex in the game, so this is a shame.
I would not put it against them because ARMS was around the same development time as like Splatoon and stuff like that. So it was around the Switch like beginning life cycle. So if the whole argument is that Rex was too early on in the Switch life cycle that he couldn't be in, Rex and Pyra could totally get in now. I feel like they have a big shot now to get in.
I still hate that excuse.
What?
It was early within the Switch life cycle. Here we have Fire Emblem.
Yeah, it's true. Cause the thing is, like, Fire Emblem was like what? It was later on then too. So, but yeah, cause like aside from the games, like the only Switch games I could think of. Trey, I'm doing a discussion video on Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for Nintendo Switch. What do you want? No, goodbye. Ugh.
Editing, Daniel, keep this in. There's not many other characters I can think of.
Yeah, cause like the obscurity, like of course we could say the big guys: Master Chief, Crash, Doom guys, Sora, Dante. Like we already heard all of that before. If we're thinking obscure, then it has to be like random stuff, like maybe, I don't know, like Snipper Clips, Chrono Trigger.
What if they bring in Tails?
I was thinking of a Sonic character too. I mean, it's not totally unlikely to bring a Sonic character, and I feel like Tails kind of deserves it now, honestly, because we have Ken, and he's like the partner to Ryu, and we got Mario and Luigi. I mean, Tails and Sonic wouldn't be obscure for me, in my opinion. I feel like Tails, I want him in, honestly, at this point.
Like, if not Sora, then definitely Tails for me. Like, with all his gadgets and stuff, there's a unique gimmick.
Yeah, true. Okay, so, how about we go for right now? Right now, we just say, it has to be a gaming character, but it has to be the most obscure gaming character we could think of, and that we have a connection to, like, we like.
Ratchet and Clank.
I guess that's yours, yeah. I mean, it's not totally impossible.
Just bring in the Rhino.
Okay, for me, and no one, and I mean no one, is going to remember or even know this character. And not even you. I want Plock.
Who the fuck?
No one remembers Plock. Everyone just forgot about him. He was a good game. Here, I'll give you a picture of what Plock is.
What the f- What is this?
That is Plock, my guys. So I'll give you an explanation. I don't know who made the game or what, like the franchise or the company or stuff like that. But Plock had a one-time game, I think, maybe more, on the Super Nintendo, and I played it a bunch when I was a kid. What Plock can do, he throws out his body parts, his arms, legs, feet, and I think his body too, or his head. And when he throws it out, it's like a boomerang. He throws his arm out, it hits people, and it boomerangs back to him. If he misses, it stays on the ground and he loses that body part. So in the game, you can actually just become a walking head, like a bouncing head, trying to get your body parts back.
Okay.
From all of that we said, I think those are like the most likely things we could probably think of. The safe bets at least. And some obscure titles too, but this fighter pass is starting off pretty weird. It threw me off. I just did not expect ARMS out of nowhere, so it
threw us off in the same way that Joker threw us off in the first one.
Yeah, but like, Joker was popular. Everyone loved Joker. ARMS is like, what? I thought that series was dead. They revive ARMS somehow with Smash Bros. Applause to Sakurai for reviving a dead series. Like, again,
I mean, it's kind of the same with Banjo. Everyone thought Banjo was done after Nuts and Bolts, so after how that game did, but here they are in Smash.
don't forget about Pit and Palutena in Kid Icarus series. They were dead, and then they brought them back for a better franchise.
Yeah, that's true as well.
So, I mean, if Sakurai can bring ARMS back from the dead, good on that man for working some miracle. So, with all that said, I think that's our opinion, our thoughts, and what we think is going to be coming in for like the ARMS character and possible future of this fighter pass. So, thank you guys so much for staying here and watching, and yeah, just please don't be Max Brass.